Let me check something quick. Jesus, I'm only at 2 hours and I only have 10% of the game done. That is not how normal Rockstar does stuff, or normal, current Rockstar does stuff.
You a tough guy, mister? I hope so. We gonna have a showdown.
You should keep your opinions to yourself, pal.
I do remember a lot of people hated how duels are done in the sequel compared to this game. Draw your gun, you use L to alternatively pull back on the right stick to move your hand towards. Okay. Draw your gun using left. Use aim to place shots. He wanted the duel! I'm not gonna loot him because I think that's a crime, but... Ignore the corpse.
Ah, since you're here, you want to make yourself useful?
Not particularly.
Listen, son, I know you got a mission. Right now, I need another gun.
Why? What's happening?
I've had this problem for months with this group of bandits. They're getting drunk and murdering settlers. Last night, they went to a big place up near Ridgewood.
They burnt the place down, killed the men, burning most of them alive, and raped the women.
Jesus.
Then got their throats slit. One of them survived and walked in here this morning.
Anyway, we got a posse gathering up near Ridgewood. Will you ride with us?
All right.
Thank you, John Marston. It's gonna be a bloody job.
I don't think I know any other kind, sir. Hey, wait up!
Let's hit the breeze, boys. Marston, I hear you caught up with Mr. West Dickens.
I did. For a man who claims to have found a remedy to all ailments, he was in pretty bad shape.
His chronic is of the great many people. It's a betting to break through from the east. The result of years of research.
If only it could cure him of his diarrhea of the mouth.
I wouldn't be so dismissive of science if I was you. Times is changing fast.
He's no more a scientist than I am a freak. But people can spend their hard-earned money however they please.
He's certainly a character, that West Dickens.
I can't understand a goddamn word he said.
A more flannel-mouthed bunko artist I've never met.
Hey, Marshal, see those vultures? We should check it out. Marston, Eli, go see what it is.
Investigate the area.
Ain't no survivors here, Marshal.
Man, this don't look too good.
Somebody was so busy killing people, they went and dropped their gun.
You've acquired a new weapon in the same category as you already own. Check the weapons tab to select a new weapon.
Let's go.
So I'm assuming it's going to be you have one slot for each weapon type. And then you can use the D-pad to switch. Okay, yeah.
Farm.
That's basically how GTA works.
Go.
What kind of man does that? A bunch of weak men. A pack of cowards is the most dangerous kind.
Some men are just born plain meat.
I think it's this land that makes them men. As much as the other way around. Men are born, and then they're formed. At least that's how I see it.
Who could have done such a thing?
Any number of people. Especially now the word's out we're cleaning up the county.
Between Walton's boys and the rustlers, we've been spilling a lot of blood.
Look, Marshal, more vultures.
We best take a look, boys.
Man, more dead bodies. And the fire's still smoking. Those scumbags must still be around.
Come on.
Why am I turning?
Come on.
Their trail leads to Ridgewood Farm. Come on, let's hurry.
Sons of bitches.
Didn't you once run a gang of outlaws, arsonists?
Yeah, but not like that. It wasn't our way. At least it wasn't my way.
Killing and thieving's never right, boy. No matter how you dress it up. Place looks deserted. Where is everyone? All right, boys. Let's have a look around.
Nobody's in the shed. No one here.
There's no good reason for that to be boarded up. Come on, John. Shoot that door open.
Jesus.
Holy sweet mother of mercy.
Please, please don't shoot me. Some bandits came by and took us hostage. They're holed up in the farmhouse. Some of my family is being kept hostage inside.
All right, boys. We need to get into that house right now.
There! Too close! It's gonna take more than one of you, partner! Don't move it, damn!
In the flat French door!
Oh!
Hey, we got something! Never gone far enough. Get into that house and smoke those sons of bitches.
I need it more than you now.
Look, over there. Hellfire!
You really want to die, friend?
Mm.
What?
Are you kidding?
God, the shotgun's fun to use.
You and me gonna have ourselves some fun.
Hellfire!
It's gonna be all right. Head for the shed in the back as soon as it looks clear.
Oh my good God!
As soon as you can, make a run for the shed. Keep your head down.
Thank you. They said they were gonna kill us all.
Look like that's all of them. Let's see how the hostages are doing.
Sorry about this, partner.
My God.
Yeah, that's all I'm gonna be able to loot right now.
Some folk tried escaping to the south, but then some robbers started chasing him down like wild dogs. I thought you were supposed to protect us, Marshal. You folk ain't men. You ain't nothing. You're just a man on a government payroll taking money that the rest of us have to pay for with our lives. Yeah. What is wrong with this country?
Mount up, men. The man that kills the boss of that bunch gets $50.
It ain't about the money, Marshal. These are people's lives. People's homes.
Mount up, boy. We gotta get after those bandits. Follow me. We can still catch them.
The fuck was my horse doing?
What's your people thinking anyway, Marston?
Let's just say he's the currency in a complicated transaction.
What the hell you talking about?
Some people I have the displeasure of knowing want him dead.
Why does that involve you?
We used to run in a gang together. It was once like family.
If this is how you treat your family, I'd hate to see what you do to your enemies.
That was a lifetime ago. And bearing in mind, he's left me for dead the last 2 times I've seen him. I'm about figuring we moved past the family part.
Is that somebody on the cliff? You just walk away now, John. I didn't kill you before, but I sure as shit will now.
Get yourself down here, Bill. No, you ain't man enough to stop me. You know I don't want to kill you, but I will.
You always did have a high opinion of yourself, John. Dutch always said you were an arrogant son of a bitch. I guess he was about right. Get him, boys! Everybody, take cover! In that shed! Keep together and stay in here. This is the best cover we got. Kill those rapists! Heads up, more of them coming down the hill. Stay in cover!
This should be a fair fight if you can shoot straight. I'll kill every last one of you.
Says if you can shoot straight as I missed 3 shots in a row.
The name is John Marston, gentlemen, and I'm afraid you're dead.
Hey, look what I got here. There's something that you're still breathing. Come here, boy. Come on, Bessie. Give. Oh.
Norman Deek. Nice to see you again, buddy. Thanks for your help, John. Norman here is gonna help us get to Bill. Ain't you, Norman?
Thank you, Mr. Dick. Mighty kind.
Fuck you!
Hog time. Let's get him to jail.
State coaches can give you a ride to numerous locations in the territory. Coach a stagecoach or whistle to get it to stop. Yeah.
What can I say, partner?
You've discovered the elegant suit to allow you to cheat at poker. Interesting. Word of your deeds is slowly spreading throughout the countryside. Assisting townsfolk is a good way to further your renown. Did I kill the horse accidentally?
Let's get this over with.
Yep. Assuming horse pills work the same as the first game, or the second game. Yeah. Oh no! No, they do not. Whoa. I'm assuming there's not... I'm assuming there's not stagecoach robberies in this game like there is in 2. Or not stagecoach, train robberies.
I'm no hero, but it's good to help. You stink.
That's a fucking branch, you dipshit. Am I doing it on time? I'm assuming it's like, yeah, under 20 minutes still. I do wonder, does that count as a stranger mission? Does not. Or maybe it does, because that one just says the American Appetite. Okay, it does not count. That is good to know.
Let's go. Let's go.
Let's stop at the general store first, and then we can go look at, what's that? The gunsmith that I just unlocked? I'm assuming it's like a pistol or something.
John Marston used to be a hired killer for the Jews, you know?
Hey, mister.
I keep foreign and Jewish-made goods out of my store. Help our American families. The Southwestern Railroad Company is just a front for the Jews to run the country, you know?
Pieces of the items and money you loot by... You know what? Fuck it.
Well, I'm not really in a buying mood, but I guess I'll take a look. You know, if Johns is elected governor, he's going to open the rail lines to Allende. Anything else I can do for you?
think that's good for now.
It's probably a waste of money to buy those maps now, but fuck it.
Seems all the railroads these days drop off more and more.
How do you do?
Is there another bounty mission? Or, fuck. What, no, it's not. We don't have one yet. Maybe you gotta do the first thing with the snake oil salesman.
We got the Second Amendment for a reason, don't we? I won't sell armaments to them thugs, whatever the profits may be. I'm thinking that we're mutually beneficial.
Why do I feel like I just got robbed?
So long. They're all mine.
The fuck?
Son of a bitch! Help! Someone!
Stinking whore! Get off her, you son of a bitch!
Suppose not all men are bad. I won't forget what you did here.
You take care, lady. There might not be anyone around next time.
I don't... Okay, fine, whatever. I guess maybe I was supposed to punch him.
Come on!
No, it gave me honor and fame, so, like, what the fuck? The game acted like it was a bad thing to shoot the guy beating up the hooker. Sorry, lady of the night. I guess I shouldn't be too mean. I have friends who are like that. Or who used to work in that business. Burp, 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 burp.
Easy.
By the way, I do have a habit of forgetting I have, like, a brake button. See if the stranger's still here. Hopefully they are.
Where can he be?
Everything all right, madam?
It's Miss. Oh. Oh, let me look at you. My gentleman caller. You remind me of my Peter. Have you seen him?
I don't think so.
Where is that man? We'll be late for the ceremony. He must still be at the saloon in Armadillo, talking to the musicians. He's such a fine man. Must be making things right for me, as usual.
Well, I gotta get going, ma'am. I'm sure your Peter will be just fine.
Wait, I beg you. Would you possibly go fetch him for me? This was meant to be my perfect day. Please, sir. Something must have happened. I can't bear it.
No, that's just how her hair looks. I thought she was wearing like a
So you
cap
want
or
me
something.
to go find your Peter so you can have a perfect day.
Yes, please, sir.
I'll see what I can do.
Oh.
Sorry, I wasn't talking much. Or at all, I guess. I want to see something quick.
Are you really there?
Wait, I gotta kill this rabbit. Come on, let me run away from her a little bit so I don't trigger her. Let's see what the next rank is. Kill 5 coyote before any damage you. This is where they start getting like hella specific of what you gotta do. Like there's one in 2 where you gotta ride a horse from one corner of the map to the other in 5 minutes. Or one town to another in less than 5 minutes or something.
Hello there.
Howdy, miss. What are you doing out here?
I'm thinking.
Have I seen you before?
Oh, yes, I think so. On the train from Blackwater, perhaps.
Yeah. Yeah, you were talking with the preacher.
Yes, sir, I was.
I don't know if it's so safe out here, miss.
Oh, Jenny. You can call me Jenny. All right. I'm safe because I have faith. So, faith can move mountains. That's the whole point.
You're trying to move a mountain?
Oh, no, I can't do anything. But with faith, I can achieve great things. I know that. I know it.
You want me to take you back into town, ma'am? You seem kind of unwell.
Oh, I get such clarity out here. I see things purely. The world is so beautiful.
And full of things that'll kill you. Including illness.
Nothing's gonna kill me, sir.
Well, take care then. Miss Jenny.
Thank Christ I still had this saved.
Miss Jenny. Don't look like the Almighty's much inclined to help you out here. I was kind of worried about you, so I brought you some medicine.
Oh heavens! Oh, praise you, Lord! I knew you'd save me.
Excuse me?
You see, it was only through His will that you were ordered to save me. Tell me, were there angels in your vision?
Jenny, can I take you back into town?
Praise you, Savior. I knew you'd save me.
Will you come with me?
Oh, I'm fine here, mister. I'm in heaven. Heaven.
Okay. That was a weird one. Actually. Journal. Gaptooth Ridge is where the next thing is. I do wonder if there's a use for those. Other than these challenges. Because in 2, there's like a whole crafting system. For like different tonics, because there's different cores which have different health, they have different values of how big or small they can be. Like there's health, there's stamina, and then there's Deadeye, and it's all this stuff you have to manage, which is stuff that I personally enjoy, but a lot of people didn't.
Let's go.
So a lot of those stuff you'd pick in the world would be used to help make tonics. Excuse me. Ugh.
If only a big strong man was...
You look like you got run over by a wagon.
You buy a girl a drink?
I'm a married man.
I did not mean to push that, or push into her.
Just so you know, I don't take requests, mister.
I'm looking for a man. Name's Peter. Fella's meant to get married today. Seen him around?
Who?
Peter, is what she said.
You ain't after no Pete Turner, are you?
For all I know. Where can I find him?
Well, my memory escapes me when not properly stimulated.
Let's see if we can refresh it.
$5 will do. Or you could run a little errand for me.
What do you need done?
It's my wife. She packed her things this morning and left me. The dumb wench is still at the freight station waiting for the stagecoach. If you could convince her to take me back. Her name's Rose.
I guess I'll go have a talk with her.
Now, you'll need more than talk for that bitch.
I have the $5, but I kind of want to hear the wife.
Excuse me, miss? Rose?
If that useless, whoremongering bastard sent you, get lost!
Miss, please. If only...
You know what? Tell that bastard I ain't going back. Not this time. Not even at gunpoint.
Sign an oath, miss. For better or worse. Way I see it, you should give him one last chance.
Stop bothering me, you dumb cowpoke, or I'll call the marshal.
Nope.
Good to see you. Well, that contract.
Beg your pardon, sir. Stagecoach will be leaving soon.
You want to spend some time?
Here, this might loosen your tongue.
Truth is, Pete Turner ain't been in Armadillo for near on 20 years now. Kind of a queer fella and all. Wasn't here every night. Sure as the moon in the sky.
What happened to him?
Well, what happens to all of us? I reckon you'll find him at Odd Fella's Rest. Yeah, that's where he'd be, I'd guess.
You'll believe
I'm assuming he's dead.
I'm white.
Make yourself scarce now. I got a grown man here.
Got pretty damn close again. Let's see what Nigel West has to say. God damn it. The fuck did he do?
That John Marston used to be a hired killer for the Jews, you know?
Hey, I got the legendary jackalope already. See if it's early enough now. Or late enough, I guess. You shall not give false testimony except for profit.
And I can tell you with no uncertainty that miracle cures are no laughing matter. I bid you good day, sir. Oh, Mr. Marston, good to see you. How have you been keeping?
I'm well, Mr.
Mr. West Dickens. Nigel West Dickens of East Cheap, London, New Waverly, New York, and Armadillo, New Austin. At your service.
At my service.
At everyone's service. At the service of science, of knowledge, of life.
How are your wounds?
Much, much better. But then they would be.
Would be.
I know a cure for all ailments, Mr. Marston.
Ah, I'm sure you do. And I'm sure for just $2 an ounce, I could live forever.
Oh, but for you, sir, I do a bulk discount rate of $1.95 an ounce. As long as you buy 100 ounces or more. That's a lot of immortality.
Give it up, old man.
That's Mr. Wes Dickens to you, boy.
Give it up, old man.
Listen, Marston, I'm broke, but this stuff is good. It works. I need a healthy young man like you. Come along, let's ride over to my newest customer at Ridgewood, and I'll explain while we go.
Okay.
To Ridgewood Farm, the sick and needy await us. Oh, the life of a wandering saver of souls.
One second, I gotta check something. Yeah, you don't have a lasso yet. I pulled up the guide for having to how to take a target alive, and it says you need to pull out your lasso, and I don't have one yet.
I heard about you, Mr. Wes Dickens.
And I about you, John Marston.
Hoodwink. Keeping the weak, gullible out of their hard-earned money.
My dear boy, it is you who is gullible, if I may be so bold, for heeding such ill-informed
You're as full of wind as a horse with the collar.
I have been blessed with the gift of language, and for that I will not apologize. But the West Dickens elixirs speak for themselves. My thousands of happy customers attest to that.
Those men trying to kill you didn't look so happy.
Skepticism is the bastard child of progress, John. Knowledge makes a fool into a doubting Thomas. If my tonic is such a sham, how do you explain the fine battle in which you find me? Last time you saw me, I was knocking at death's door.
You should thank the doctor for that. And I reckon you were acting it up worse than it was.
Act I can, John. A more convincing Othello there has never been. For the love of God, Christ, stay on the road.
That didn't happen.
A fair Iago or Cassio.
I don't like the sound of this.
Showmanship. John, the flourish, the bow. We are operating in a competitive marketplace. Our product must stand out.
And how does this involve me?
We're going to use your God-given talents to our advantage.
I'm really starting to
I'll
regret
drop
this.
you off at the outskirts of Ridgewood. That way, it won't look like we came together. Once I'm set up, saunter nonchalantly into the crowd that is sure to be forming. Eventually, I will call you up to try my tonic. After extolling the virtues, I will have you perform a few feats of wonder to amaze and impress the humiliating public.
Such as?
Oh, nothing out of the ordinary for a man in your line of work, I assure you.
So it is all a sham.
No, just a little innocent ballyhoo to grease the wheels of enterprise, that's all. Do you think that buxom young girl you see on the Voyage camera posters knows the first thing about photography? Come on, we haven't got time to stop, my dear boy. Best you alight here, dear boy, so no one sees us arriving together. See you shortly, and remember, showmanship. Friends, hard-working souls of Cholla Springs, gather round, gather round. Do you suffer from rheumatism, lumbago, acute chronic sciatic, neurologic, or inflammatory pain? Well, I represent the only company that makes the genuine article that cures headaches, neuralgia, earache, toothaches, backache, swelling, sprains, sore chests, swelling of the throats, contracted cords and muscles, anxieties and ravaged nerves, stiff joints, wrenches, dislocations, cuts and bruises, and it adds vitality and vigor to the healthy man.
But can you prove it, old man?
Oh, I'm sure there's some customer here who could prove the qualities of it by taking a drink right now. You, sir, come up here. Step right up. That's the spirit. Ladies and gentlemen, pay close attention. This poor, wretched volunteer, entirely unknown to me, will demonstrate the effects of Dr. West Dickens' own patent tonic. Be you a cowpoke or athlete, this miraculous elixir developed with the wisdom of the East keeps the muscles supple and relaxes the cords. It loosens the joints and gives a feeling of youth and vigor to the whole system. Not possible, I hear you say. Well, doubt no longer. Faith can move mountains, but I ask not for faith. I am a man of science, and today science will be vindicated. Your eyesight is greatly improved. Is that not so, friend?
If you say so.
That's right, it is. You heard him. What a good sport you are, sir. Now, gaze over yonder at that porch. If you squint, you may just be able to make out the skull that's hanging there. Go ahead, friend. Shoot that skull and demonstrate the miraculous eyesight you now possess. Remarkable! The eyesight of an eagle, granted by imbibing Dr. West Dickens' own patent tonic.
Anybody can make that shot. This man is a fraud. If your eye's so damn sharp, why don't you try shooting my hat out of the air?
My friends, our test case has been challenged to shoot a gentleman's hat out of the sky above our heads.
You can fool these people, but you ain't fooling me. Right. Let's just see how sharp you is with a moving target.
Right, friend. Here comes the throw.
I thought we was here to see miracles.
Have you ever seen such an eye? Behold the power of the elixir, plucked out of the sky.
Hey! Hey! What? You think you can put a hole in a man's hat and just walk away, do you?
More than one hole.
Hey, don't work like that around here, mister. Come on! Are you a man or not?
A challenge of battle has been offered to our volunteer. Let the battle commence!
You want to scrap, friend?
Look at that! Inhuman strength!
Say goodnight.
There it is, skeptics and dissenters, irrefutable proof. Do not let this opportunity pass you by.
Look, he's over there. Go get him.
This ends now.
Watch out! He's got a gun!
Who the hell do you think you are? You ain't leaving here alive.
Marvelous shot, dear boy. The kind of deadly accuracy that can only be afforded by the West Dickens elixir. Come, I have plenty for all.
You'll be fine. Get out of my way.
Hey, where are you going?
Oh, I want a bottle. Get me a bottle, please. One of them, right here.
No harm in trying one bottle, I suppose.
Well, I think that went kind of well, don't you?
I'm just glad that my normal job involves either chasing after cattle or murderers. Not the likes of you, mister.
Don't be like that.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'd like to say my goodbyes, head on back to the real world.
Wait, sir. I've been thinking about your predicament, and I think I may have an idea. I've been thinking I could be your cunning Odysseus. Beware of the Greeks bearing gifts, sir. Williamson had better beware. We will make them into Trojans.
I don't rightly get you.
I want you to go and see my old friend Seth. He can come across as a little curious, but I'm sure you two will get on. He's most often found at Coots Chapel. He's very devout.
Why see him?
Because between him and me, we can get those gates to open for you, and you can walk right in, just like in Homer's great Trojan yarn!
The weaponry is available at local gunsmiths. That's the perfect place to end it. So yeah, see you in the next part. Bye.